Good evening. How you guys doing today? Happy Sunday.
It's Sunday.
I
How are
missed
you?
you. I
Same
missed you.
here, same here.
Missed you terribly.
What's been going on with you?
Well, I have had a loss, and I had to go and bury
Oh, wow. Sorry
someone
about that.
very near and dear to my heart. And after I left from the lovely windy city of Chicago, the flu flew right into my ear, and I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. Yes, yes. But all is well. I am back in good health, and I know that is my mother.
Right. So, how are you doing with the grieving process?
I'm coping currently. I try to feel the need to not think about it. I don't have time to think about it. I have
Mm,
other things going on here. I need to get back to me,
okay.
and that's not possible
Why?
because I feel that the patriarch is gone now. He was the leader of the family.
Oh, really? With the oldest?
Yes, he was the oldest
That's
brother of
beautiful.
my father, and it's definitely hard. So I'm adjusting.
Mm,
I've accepted it. I know there's different stages of grief, and
yeah.
I don't know how many more I have to do, but I need to hurry up and do it. Tick-tock on the clock.
So, do you think it's affecting your day-to-day, activities or the way you, when was the last time you lost someone that close?
Um, that close, I would say maybe about, oh wow, I would say maybe about 12 years ago.
Oh,
Yes, yes. And it hit me like a ton of bricks, like this one did. So,
so do you see a lot of similarity in the way you're breathing this time to the way you breathed the last
no, actually, because the last grief that hit me was the partner who I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with,
time? Okay.
had passed away in our 30s, and that turned my life upside down. I'll just tell the truth. Okay. I was actually lost for words. I did not want to be bothered with anyone. When they say that misery looks likes company, I was miserable, but I didn't want any type of company. I would rather be by myself to adjust to my new normal.
And you know, did you know, yeah.
Yes.
And it's just a very difficult process. You never know how you're going to handle each one.
Mm.
But just coming to that realization that it's a normal part of life, and each time giving yourself time to process it and to recover, learn to readjust because you become a new person after the recovery.
Absolutely.
Learning to live without the person.
Absolutely.
It's quite
Absolutely.
difficult. Quite difficult.
Absolutely. Do you have any words of any way that you have had to adjust to a loss sorts? It don't even have to be a loss of a person. It could be a loss of a
Yeah.
home or a job or a body part that you did not have
Tell
for
me
the
about it.
next.
Let me look at you.
Lord.
Look at
Yes.
you. So, funny that you asked that question, I have an article that I wrote many years ago that I titled The Healing Journey.
Mm.
And it's just how we grieve over any sort of loss.
Mhm.
And it's strange that I wrote most of those things before this stage of life.
Mm.
And as I'm in this well, I'm way past midlife now, but going past it and over and realizing that each step, you seem to learn a new way to deal with what you thought was your normal. Because, like human beings, right? Stages of life tend to feel, this is going to be me till the end. And even when people older than you are warning you about the stage coming ahead, you're thinking, no, how can somebody so vibrant, so young, wake up one day and suddenly, lose the ability to do this or do that? But when you're living it, you realize that life is just, it's a transition.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
one stage, you get into another one. One of the things that I've also written about and I've learned to um, practice is to celebrate every stage.
Yes.
Celebrate
Yes.
every
Amen.
stage because
And
even the stage that you want to regret, you find out that in a few years you will not even have it.
yeah, it's
You
not
will
even it's
wish
it
that
was gone. Yeah. Never
you,
existed.
you will wish that you appreciated it more. So I think writing helps me deal with loss
Mm.
in the sense that it puts things in perspective for me
Mm.
in a way that I may not really put it if I didn't write it. Because when you're writing for other people to appreciate, you're also talking to yourself and you will remember it as the process goes on. So each stage I learn to cherish it, celebrate it, not hold on to it, knowing that, yes, it may go at any time.
I'm reminded of like the caterpillar. The caterpillar, it is a caterpillar for a certain time, and then it's gone.
Mhm.
And after that, it becomes this beautiful butterfly.
Yeah.
So I think the different transitions in
Well, it is to see beauty in any stage
yes,
because somebody may say, oh, as we go through the different stages of life
hmm
and we get older, things begin to fall apart. It's difficult to see beauty at that stage. What is to realize that every stage comes with its blessings.
yeah,
Even if it's celebrating what it took you to get there, it's better than living in regret.
yeah, yeah. And with the loss of this loved one, I don't look at it as I've lost him. I've lost his spirit. I've lost the shell of him, but the love is never going to leave from my heart because I feel like with death, it transcends into all of the people that he's touched along his journey, 81 years.
Yeah, that's fantastic. No, again, some losses that have been very difficult for me. I've lost both friends, and it's a loss that nobody can actually predict, and it's one that you cannot tell another person how it will affect till it happens. I know you still have both parents.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I've lost both parents, and there are times that you wish either of them was here to for you to run to no matter how old you are.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've also appreciated the way the people before us handled their grief to be available to us.
Mhm.
Because we never really think we went through those stages too.
Yeah.
You don't imagine how it must feel for your parents to lose their parents
Yeah.
and continue to be parents to you.
Mm.
And that is so difficult for you to be that parent to
Mm.
your own children
Yes.
and carry that loss.
And I want to say happy birthday to my 31-year-old son today.
Wow.
Even though I look like the 31-year-old, my goodness, you could tell that I've been crying. And I'm very thankful and blessed to have a son of 31 years.
Yes, what a blessing.
Yes.
It's so funny. You have a child only 2 weeks before I have my first son.
Wow.
Because he's April 15th, he will be 31. And
Oh, oh, okay.
we were,
We were having fun at the same time. Go figure. But yeah, I really have missed you, and I'm grateful to be.
never the same with
Oh, I can't wait to get back to whoever this new version of me is going to be. I hope you'll join us with this lovely new transition of
Mhm.
facing east.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Yes,
definitely a new life.
yes, yes,
You everything.
yeah,
We're constantly learning how to live with the new normal.
yes. Amen. I'm here for it. I count it all joy. I have to.
Good. You can do it, but you look like you lost 3 pounds.
I'm moving in. I'm girl. Yes. So yeah, I really glad to be back for whoever this new Melinda will be. So
Mhm.
I'm ready for the journey.
Welcome back.
Thank you.